crowd, welcome to the vibe with me, Leon Escalumiana, your presenter. Alright, now today I will be talking to one of the biggest musicians. Yes, he is big in Southern Province, he has made it big. Apart from Southern Province, he's done a track with Dave, he's also done a track with Towela. Yeah, the delay girl. He has also done another track with Israel. Today we will be looking at something that is different. We want to find out why is it that most artists, most upcoming artists, they complain a lot when it comes to promoters. They would say this promoter hasn't helped me, and sometimes they would say the artist hasn't helped me. Allow me to make welcome Shimz. Shimz, welcome to the Vibe with Leon. It is your first time coming on the Vibe, is it?
Yes, it's my very first.
How is Livingston?
Well, Livingston is great, but it's been long. I'm now a Lusaka resident.
You're now in Lusaka. Why is it with you artists? Everyone who just makes it, you run away from your towns, you come to Lusaka. What is it with Lusaka?
Well, for me, I would say in terms of just platforms, in the entertainment industry, obviously, Lusaka is everything when it comes to entertainment. So it's not like I've moved here permanently.
No.
Livingstone is what I represent. Livingstone, Southern Province is what I'll always carry. But for me, coming here is just a way of trying to make it even bigger in the industry, trying to get connections, trying to be on TV, trying to be on radio. So I feel Lusaka is the place to be.
Upcoming artists complain that these musicians, they don't help them. How was your experience working with Israel?
Well, working with the legendary Mr. Israel was an honor for me. Somebody that I looked up to growing up listening to his music. So for me, working with him was just it was a dream come true. And he's very professional. In terms of him trying to help out upcoming artists, just knowing about the industry is very professional. Great experience.
Okay, and Towela, how was the experience?
Towela is the collaboration with Towela is something that just came up. I don't know how to explain it. Well, I recorded my chorus and I recorded with this guy, producer known as Mohsen Malik. He's the one behind Coordinate for Chef.
Okay.
So what happened was I recorded my chorus and just a few lines to the song, and he felt it was like this urban new style of Zambian music. So he thought Towela would be a perfect feature on it. That's how ironic. She was actually coming to the studio the same day. That's how she just came through and recorded hers as well.
Coming up into the music industry, did you find help from these big artists? I know it's not easy to work with these big musicians. Did you find help in terms of just wanting to sing with them, in terms of wanting to perform and so forth, even advice? Did you find help with these big artists? Are they friendly even?
I won't even lie. These big artists are not friendly at all. They are not people that are receptive when it comes to upcoming artists. But there are a few that I can point out to say they have really helped me to even get to where I am right now. There's a few names I can, people like Roberto, somebody like Kantu. There's a few names that I can bring out that have really helped me. I won't say everybody's bad. There are a few that are receptive, and there are a few that want to work with upcoming artists.
Where's the problem? Where do you think the problem is?
I think
between you upcoming artists and the big musicians, where is the problem?
My opinion, I think these people struggled to get to where they are. So I feel they don't like to see upcoming artists have it the easy way. I think that's just my opinion. I think these guys have struggled to even get to the top. So I think it's for them to just look at you and have it the easy way. I think they would want you to really work hard.
They would want you to work hard.
I think so.
Is it your attitude as upcoming artist? You make it today, you sing with a big musician, you think you've made it all? Arrangement?
I think
Where's the problem?
I won't talk about other guys. I think I would rather talk about myself. For me, I think being humble is just something that I have in me. So it's just a matter of just knowing who you are. This music thing, we've seen people come and go. So I think for you to just even stay long in the music industry, you have to be disciplined.
Okay.
Well disciplined.
Why is branding important as a musician, or as an upcoming musician, even a big musician, a well-established musician? Why is branding important?
Branding, well, I would say in the music industry, I would say branding is everything.
Okay.
In terms of for you to just even catch an audience or listeners, I think you've got to be well branded, or for just the corporate world, for them to even invest in you, I think you've got to be well branded. So I would say branding is very important in the music industry. It's very, very important. It's cardinal.
We have the promoters who are trying to help out upcoming artists as well as big artists. Have you been helped by these promoters in the industry?
Promoters and DJs.
Yes.
Well.
TV personalities, have you been helped in order to push your music? Because the key is to push each other. We want to see upcoming artists, want to see new artists making it on the blog. Have you been helped?
I can just point out a few names as well. I think it's very hard to break through the music industry. The promoters, to my surprise, I actually find it weird. Promoters would promote artists that are already big. I don't know, what are you promoting?
Yeah.
These guys are already big. You'll find them sharing their music and whatnot. DJs would share new music from a big artist. For me, I just look at it and think it doesn't make sense. There's people out there that you need to promote that need that platform that you have. Because those guys, they don't need no promotion. They've already made it. Let's say these big guys, the Maki 2s, the Slap Ds of this world, don't need promotion. They're already big. So, but there are a few people that I can point out there that are really helping upcoming artists. Not everybody is bad.
Promoters are complaining that today they would get you as an upcoming artist. They'll get you as an artist. Tomorrow they take you to shows and you see this other big musician or this other promoter, you want to jump into another promoter. Isn't it the case?
Well, it's true.
You are in the industry and you've been seeing these things happening, is it?
These things happen. That is very true. I think it's sometimes it's just desperation. Us as upcoming artists, we want to make it fast. There are people that have been pushing for 10 years and they're still upcoming artists. So sometimes it comes down to just being desperate you just want to make it by any means. So I think, it happens. I won't even lie about that. It really happens.
Okay. But what advice would you give to the promoters? Let's start with the promoters first. What advice, where do you think the promoters should change? At least so that you blend, you work together, you, the artist, as well as the promoter.
I think the message that I have for
and the musicians as well.
Musicians, well, it will be the same message. I think if you see an artist out there working hard and they have good music, why not just help them climb the ladder a bit? I think we need that in the music industry for it to even grow and for it to touch a lot of places. The Zambian music industry needs that. We need to be united as upcoming artists and established artists. We need to work together.
We've heard artists mentioning our fan and Kawapanga Bazazimves. Yes. Where is the problem? Really, because I've seen a lot of artists that have been upcoming artists for years and years and years. They're still upcoming artists. That's why I thought it is important to bring you people here on set so that we iron it out. We help each other out so that we make sure that this industry flourishes.
I think that is also part of the reason why these big artists would not help us. I think people easily forget where they come from.
Exactly.
Once they just have that spotlight, people forget.
Okay. All right, I'm enjoying the topic. Right about now, let us just go on a breather. I will be right back. Remember that this is The Vibe with Leon.
Hey, what's up? This is King Elias, aka Balangombe Variga, and you're watching The Vibe with Leon right here on ZED Gossip. Stay tuned. Don't press that down.
So, what advice would you give? What advice would you give to the promoters as well as, let's start with upcoming artists. What advice would you give in terms of change?
upcoming artists, I think we need to be professional in terms of the way we approach these big artists. I think that way it will really help us.
Yeah, very true.
We need to be professional, one, and we need to consider branding. We need to be well branded. We need to be serious with our craft for us to be taken seriously by other people as well. I think we need that.
Are we seeing you doing something for the Livingstonians?
Well,
Any plans?
My plan is to make it big so that these upcoming artists from Livingstone will have it easy way when I break through the industry.
Yeah.
That's the plan I've always had, to just be this ambassador for Livingstone, in terms of just being the first to even get an award or just a big nomination.
Nice.
It's my plan. And I talked about having a t-shirt line. I'll have this launch next month in November in Livingstone, the Elston All Day t-shirt launch, and with the help of a big artist and a few Livingstone artists.
Ah, nice one.
I'm planning on making.
So when exactly are we waiting to?
I'm thinking on the 30th of November, so we have enough time to advertise for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Any new projects, Shimz? We know you've done a track with Israel. We know you've done a track with Doela. Any new projects?
I had this song with Dave. I had kept it for my
nice.
for my album or just my EP. Unfortunately, with the sad happening, I just decided to put it out for the people. I actually asked on Facebook if I could put it out, and people wanted it. So that's my current single. It's called "Count on Me" featuring Dave, and it's a banger. It's a nice love song.
Ah, nice. Your final words to the viewers. It's been nice talking to you, though. It looks like that's when you just started, eh? I've enjoyed the topic.
I was on the hot seat though, but I've enjoyed the topic. Interesting topic. My last remarks is just keep following my music and keep support upcoming artists. This is my my humble appeal, I should say. Support upcoming artists, guys. We need them in the industry for it to even reach greater heights. We really need upcoming artists. And follow my music. I have a YouTube channel, Shimz, aka the Hood Star, Facebook page as well. And you can just follow me on Instagram, catch me on these social media platforms, and look out for my music. I'm putting out a lot of music. That's all.
Alright, Shimz, thank you very much for making an appearance on The Vibe with Leon.
Thank you very much for having me.
Alright, looking forward to see you again, huh?
Thank you.
Alright, I've been talking to Shimz. He's, as I've explained, he's one of the biggest musicians in Southern Province. I guess you've learned one or two on this topic. We were looking at the issue of artists. I'm talking about upcoming artists, the relationship between upcoming artists, the big artists, as well as the promoters. Are the promoters helping these upcoming artists? Are the big artists helping them? Is the attitude of these upcoming artists, for lack of a better term, I would say not good? Alright, I guess you've learned one or two things. Look out for The Vibe with Leon, as we are going to bring in a promoter as well as a big artist who's going to shed more light about these challenges that they've been facing with these upcoming artists. For me, Leon Kalumiana, your presenter, I'm saying bye-bye, and this is The Vibe with Leon. See you later.